thinking about creative actually, and I think we're creating things all the time actually, like taking photos, writing comments or moments online, and talking with people to gain knowledge and thoughts from each other. Like everything around us are actually creative, or creation at least. I believe the real creative work should be inspiring and really helpful for the audiences, and that's also what I'm doing right now and commit myself to do for for all my music. And in my project, Do You Hear the People Sing? I actually want to show people that we are truly going through a historical hard time actually during the pandemic, but we can still persist in our area. Like we're still singing, and I believe you can still do whatever you need to do, like us.
For me, creativity is part of who I am, and it's something that I feel like I must do. I have to get it out. And I want to make sure that through the releasing of that art, that I do it with kindness, that I'm kind to those around me, that I work with, that I come in contact with, that I have respect. And I also want to say that being an artist means that there's constant growth. You know, you're always changing and growing. And that's part of the excitement, and that's just part of the beauty of art, is that it's always changing and evolving. And I really love that. And there's a quote that I love by Lewis Carroll. And it goes, quote, "I can't go back to yesterday because I was a different person then." Lewis Carroll, Alice in Wonderland.
So I think what it means to be creative is to, devise something that really resonates with you. And I was really attracted to the idea of healing through music and writing something that wasn't complex, that didn't have a story that people could create the story from. So that's why I went with this idea of making it more improvisational on these different, tones that the singing bowls create, and matching my voice and harmonizing, and also these different melody lines, and the sounds I produce with my mouth, kind of using different vowels and using meditative hums and things that can just really shut off the mind. And there's nothing more, nothing less. It's just a moment for the audience to really engage in. So that's, I think it's really important to create something from the heart and to create something that resonates with your ideas. And this really comes from the heart. This is something that I want to do. I wanted to, help people in any way I can. And I think that music is really powerful and it can make a big impact on people's lives. So if my 5-minute piece of singing bowls and frequencies and melodies can make someone feel relaxed, that is definitely what I want to achieve, especially in this time.
My name is Karitha, but I also go by Chizuko for my artist name. And basically my project, what I'm doing and what I'm trying to create is a visual media piece that talks about Black and brown women in our experience, and also our daily life, and how we see the world and how we navigate the world. The project has been about interviewing and talking to different women, Black and brown women in my life, and interviewing them and really catching them in their element. I think the purpose for sure is to spread light and to show, to put light on what our experience is, and what it is that we go through and our experience, and I really want this visual media piece to be as such. For the most part, I've just been really letting it be super organic. Not a lot of money was put into this, and I just let it really be something where these women, these powerful women, can have their light as they should, and as they always should have, and I think it's just super important.